Hello, my name is Alicia Shapiro with AiNews.com, and today I'm here at the WebexOne conference with Aruna Ravichandran, the SVP and CMO of Collaboration and Enterprise Community. So I'm glad to have you here, Aruna. Thanks for joining me. I am so glad to be here with you today. Oh, yeah, me too. Today, Cisco is spotlighting AI at WebexOne this year. From your perspective as a CMO, how is AI reshaping both the employee and customer experiences? So what we're launching here at WebexOne is going to be really revolutionary. So last year at WebexOne, the theme was called Experience Matters.
Okay.
It primarily focused on human-to-human collaboration and how can you actually amplify it and make it so seamless so that you cut down the distance between people regardless of where they are, so that the connection and the collaborations is unbelievably seamless.
Yeah.
This year, we're taking it to the next level. So how is that? If you think about the global planet, you have 8 billion humans. But right now, what is happening on with AI and AI agents basically being spun up by employees and everybody across the board, very soon the world will look like you have 80 billion digital workers.
Wow.
Not just humans and digital workers. Why is that? Let's assume each person spins up 10 agents, which
That's
means
true.
that they're all collaborating in real time. So it's no longer good enough to just focus on human-to-human collaboration. So what we're doing at WebexOne this year is bringing together both people and AI together.
I love
And we're launching something really revolutionizing, which is all about facilitating. We're continuing to go down the path of making experience really matter for human-to-human collaboration, but we're taking it to the next step by facilitating human to AI collaboration and AI to AI collaboration. And with that, we're launching something which is really market leading, which is called connected intelligence.
Yes. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit more about the connected intelligence and what that means exactly?
So connected intelligence, like I said, facilitates collaboration between human to AI, and AI to AI. So that way you can solve for providing unbelievable collaboration for workforce of tomorrow. Having said that, what are the underlying elements which we are launching? So let's talk about employee experience.
Yeah.
We're launching a lot of agents, not assistants, agents.
Yeah.
So when I talk about agents, I'm going to talk about my top favorite 3 agents because we have so many agents which we are launching. The first one is the note taker agent.
Okay.
So you don't have to even be in a meeting. So let's say we are having a hallway conversation like we are doing right now. Now you have an opportunity to automatically launch the note taker agent. It has the ability to take notes for you.
I love that.
So let's say you and I are having a conversation and you're wondering, oh my God, I need to have a pen and paper. You don't have to have a pen and paper.
That's awesome.
You launch the note taker agents and it'll automatically launch it for you. So that's one. And then the second one is another agent, which is called the polling agent. So I lead a team of globally about 300 plus people. And many a time when I'm doing the all hands, I try to see how can I facilitate engagement and get even the people who are shy and who do not want to speak up to engage with me and my leadership team. Now we have this polling agent. And what the polling agent actually does is that when it sees a lot of interactions, it'll automatically prompt me. It's listening in and it'll say, hey, do you want to launch these 3 questions as a poll? All I have to do is click a button and it'll launch the poll.
That's amazing.
Okay, exactly right. And then the third one is within our WebEx calling portfolio, we have launched a receptionist agent. And what the receptionist does is when you call into a call center or call into an enterprise, it'll automatically, the receptionist, the agent will take the call and it'll route it to the right person.
I love that.
And so that is on the employee experience side. On the devices side, we're launching an agent, which is my favorite, which is called Director Agent.
Oh,
and you know what it does? If you join a meeting using one of our collaboration devices, now it has the ability to direct that meeting like you're in a movie.
Wow.
Yep. So let's say you and I are having a conversation, the angle of the director will change so that you will show up with your best foot forward on that particular call. It does not matter. You and I could be talking. It has the ability to automatically change the angles because of the various different devices which are there in the room, and it gives you a cinematic moving experience.
That is exciting.
And then on the contact center side, we're announcing market leading partnership with Salesforce, and we're also launching AI quality management. This gives supervisors the ability to monitor the quality of the conversation which is happening with virtual agents as well as with live agents.
Wow.
So again, the entire focus is to basically help the community to collaborate with each other, keeping in mind that experience matters, but taking it to the next level
Yes.
with our AI agents.
I love that. You're not
And that's
replacing.
why we call it connected intelligence.
I love that. It is really connected because everybody feels like they have a voice and they show up in their best light. I love that. And looking out in the next couple of years, what are Cisco's biggest ideas when it comes to AI and collaboration, and how will that shape the future of work?
So Cisco is the only vendor in the industry who has the ability to really help our customers to future-proof their workplaces.
Right.
So what do I mean by that?
Yeah.
We are the world's leaders when it comes to networking. And now when you bring market-leading portfolio with collaboration along with our networking together, we are the ones who have the ability to really help our customers to future-proof their workspaces and provide the level of experience which nobody in the planet can actually provide.
Wow. That's amazing. It's going to be such an exciting time.
It is.
And for any business or marketing leaders exploring AI, what's your advice on how to get started in a way that drives real results without hype?
I would say the most important part is experimentation.
Okay.
I wake up in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I spend 30 minutes of my day looking at all the various different AI news. But outside that, I also use it as an opportunity for me to learn. Because the world of AI is changing so rapidly,
Oh, yeah.
and more new tools are coming into the market very quickly. So we are actually being overwhelmed with so much information. So if you take the time to understand some of the tools which are coming into the market, and then I call it my quality time for my own AI learning. And the other way I also do it is I've established something called AI Cafe, which is a WebEx space. So my teams have an opportunity to experiment with the various different AI tools, and they share their best practices, and then the word spreads. So everybody has an opportunity. So the critical part is to constantly be in the learning mode so that you can leverage the AI tools which really matter and make things better.
I love that. That's great advice, Aruna. Thank you so much again for joining us. And for anyone wanting more information, we'll put some information below. And thank you again for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.